Good day everyone and welcome to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to my channel, I am Mommy Lala. Alright, today on Mommy Guide Inc. I will actually show you my 5 most favorite organizational containers from Japan Home. Alright, so they have a very useful function for me. Okay, so first of which is this. Okay, so this set, okay, of containers, okay, I actually was able to get this one, the smaller one, at 66 pesos only. All right, there you go. Okay, so this one's a square one. Oops, sorry. This one's a rectangular one with a little bit of a depth into it. And then this one is smaller. Okay, height. All right, so what do I use that for? Okay, I'll show you a sample of, I'll show you a sample of how I actually use it. All right. Alright, so for this one, okay, so you can actually see that I normally use it to store some of my big stamp pads. Okay, like this. This is my Altenew Crisp inks. Alright, because it can store them perfectly, and since it is, you can it's stackable, so you can actually, add some more. Okay, and so it doesn't eat up much space, right? Okay, and then the top, the small one, okay, this one, what I actually do with it is I actually put some of my most used pens, okay, like this. Okay, like pens or tools. So it would look like that. Alright, so this is normally found on the side of my craft table. Alright, and then another one that of the same design as this one is this square pen holder. Okay, actually doesn't only hold your pen, it can hold anything. So this one of them holds some of my adhesive and a staple wire or a stapler. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, another container, okay, that I like from Japan Home is this set of acrylic containers. Okay, so this set of acrylic container has been my go-to organizational container for like over almost a decade now. Okay, so I'll start off with the smallest one. So you have one that actually looks just like this. Okay, so you can put paper clips or what have you. I'll show you later things that you can actually use that for. Okay, and then this one, there's a square one, okay, where you can actually put in, your inks, okay, your ink cubes, because they're perfect for it, as you can see. Okay, but I eventually changed into a even better container. Okay, I will show you later. So this now houses something else, like normally some other embellishments or ephemeras that I use. Alright, so originally this was supposed to be a jewelry, okay, jewelry holder. Okay, and then another one is one that, okay, this rectangular ones. Again, the thing I like about this one is that it's thicker, okay, and the plastic is not brittle. Right, so I've accidentally, dropped this many times over in the past, and they're still alive. Okay, they're still very functional, no cracks yet, everything's fine. Okay, so one is just one whole thing, there's no division in the middle. One is divided into 3. All right. Again, it's stackable. All right. That's why I like it so much. You can actually stack it like that. Okay, and then put this on top. And then put this on there. See, everything in this system is stackable. So, if you're looking for a saver, okay, container, then this might be it for you. Okay, another one is this one. Okay, the bigger rectangular ones. One that's partition in the middle. Okay, and one that is actually divided into 6 parts. Okay, so these are my favorites. What do you call this? These are my favorite configurations there. These are my favorite configurations for this acrylic containers. Again, from Japan Home. Alright, so how do I actually use all of this? Okay, so normally like this one, it's used for my distress oxides. So you can see that I put labels in front, okay, to tell them what is inside. Okay, so I'll show you exactly a sample of how I actually use them to store, okay, my crafty stuff. Okay, all right. Okay, so for the square ones, this is actually what it looks like. Okay, so these are examples of embellishments, letter. Okay, so I put them in each one. So you can put buttons, you can put brads, eyelets, anything basically, charms. Okay, and then as I said, ink cubes. All right, and then you have the rectangular one. Okay, so I normally put my ephemeras in them. All right, either by theme or by color. So it's totally up to you. Okay, so this one's what I use normally for when I want to embellish my scrapbooks. So it's ready for that. Okay, another use for that is I use them to store my distress oxide inks. All right, so again, I use them to store, okay, my distress oxide inks. All right, there you go. So each one actually can store exactly six inks. All right, so perfectly 6 of them can fit into it. Okay, and then another one. Okay, so this one naman, okay, I used to store some of my buttons. So, and then they are arranged according to color. Okay, like so. Okay, again, this is just basically how I use them for my craft space. Okay, but then it's totally up to you how you're supposed to use them. Again, as I said, they're stackable. So you can actually use them and design how you want them so that they don't use up much space. Okay, or you can even do that. Okay, and put another one. Okay, and put another one. Okay, and put another one. See, that's how nice it is. All right, so that's for number 2. Okay, and now we move on to the third favorite organization hack from Japan Home. All right, and this is it. Okay, so this container. Right. So this container, okay, I like it so much because when you open it up, it actually has like a partition inside, and you can actually remove that if you want to. All right. So you can actually remove the middle partition if you want to. Okay, so it goes like that, like this. Okay, and then I put a label so I'll know what it's inside. It says Hero Arts Ombre 4 out of 4. So it means that I have 4 of this, and this is the 4 out of the 4. Alright, so this is what it looks like. So I normally store, okay, my big or standard stamps on it or in it. Okay, like so. Okay, and then I cover and lock. And again, these containers are actually stackable. Right? So these are for stays on, and this one has the ombre. Again, they are stackable. So I love them so much. All right, the first one, okay, the fourth organizational container or hack that I got from Japan Home is this container. Okay, again, I labeled it as such. All right, and then the thing I like about this is that this container has like another container inside that is divided into 4. All right, and each container can be removed. So if you want to use just this container, you can separately and use this to hold anything that you want. Maybe, you know, glitter or buttons or whatever embellishment you want to put in it. All right, but in my case, okay, instead I actually use them to store my ink pads, my mini ink pads. Okay, like so. All right, and then it fits 8 pieces into it, onto it. All right, and normally, you know, coordinated inks come in 4s, especially like this one, the Altenew. So from light to dark, light to dark. So it's like perfect. It's a perfect container. And then the thing is, it's locked. So even if you're traveling, okay, and then this like falls off your bag or falls off the table or something, it's not gonna, you know, fall out because it has a snap lock like so. All right, so that's my 4th favorite organizational container from Japan Home. All right, and the last one actually is this very cute ceramic mini bowl. All right, again from Japan Home. This is, I think I got for cheap, maybe I think 60 pesos or 66 pesos, like that, for 3 or for 2, something like that. Okay, so I'll show you how I normally use it for. Okay, so I use it to store, okay, this blings, I call them blings, that I normally use all the time. You know, when I make cards, I make scrapbooks, when I make paper creations, or DIYs on Mommy Guide ink. Okay, so again, aren't they awesome? They're small enough to be placed anywhere, but still very nice and, you know, tidy to look at. All right, so with that, that is basically 5, okay, of my favorite organizational container hacks from Japan Home. Again, all the links I will put in the description down below, so you can actually check them out as well in your favorite Japan Home store. Again, we are not sponsored. It's just that I know during these times we want to get something, we want to be organized, but we don't want to spend so much. And so with that, thanks for dropping by at Mommy Guide Inc. and see you on my next video or my next stream. Bye for now!